When I'm squad leading in Hell Let Loose, I usually end up playing a defensive squad, and that's because no one really likes to defend. Everyone likes to push on forward and attack and get the glory, but defending is key. Offense wins games, defense wins championships, right? So in this video I want to go over how personally I like to defend, and in my opinion I think it's the better way to defend comparing against pretty much most of the other squads I've seen defend. And I'm going to give you some tips as well on how to defend and how to get set up to defend. So first up is Garrisons. In this example image we are defending the cemetery, just technically, right? So I've got 3 garrisons set up, 1 on the strong point, or at least close to it at the cemetery, and 2 a bit further back off the flanks. These 2 extra garrisons, while they're not placed in optimal positions for this map, just place them there as an example, they are really important, and a couple of reasons behind that. And one is that if your garrison on the strong point gets taken out, you have 2 extra garrisons that your whole team can spawn in on, and both of these garrisons are within the main sector, or pretty much just outside it, so your team can get back in to help with the defense straight away. If the enemy are trying to attack from the north or the south or flank all the way around behind, as you can see in the bottom garrison, it's pinging hot, so that there's an enemy close there, so that the enemy could be attacking from that direction. It's like an early warning system, and it's very important to have these set up. You can even go a bit further and set up garrisons close to the edge of your territory. In this image you're looking at maybe G4, G3, G7, G8. You could have extra garrisons there as an even further early warning system, and plus then those garrisons will help with the attack. Now when it comes to defending the sector, which the sector is not just the blue circle, which is the strong point, the sector is the 4 squares that I'm highlighting here where your control point is actually in. What I see pretty much every defending squad do is just defend the strong point. There is a reason for that, because when you are in the sector you count as +1 to the capture power in the sector, and if your team's capture power exceeds that of the defending team or the other team, then you will start capturing or taking back the sector. But when you go into the strong point, the hashed circle, your capture power for an individual goes up to 3. So the more people you have in the strong point, the easier it is to defend a point, and if you're attacking then it's a lot easier to actually take over the point. But when you're defending, if you stay on this strong point alone, you will be overrun. It may take some time, but the enemy will encircle you and they will take you out. What you need to do is shift your focus from defending the strong point to defending the entire sector. And when defending, I find it's best to have 2 squads defending the sector, right? You can do this with 1 squad, but it's a lot more effective with 2 squads. So if you have 2 squads, leave 1 squad around the strong point area. It kind of makes sense. You keep that capture power and they can secure that strong point if any squads manage to get through. But the other squad should focus on defending the entire sector and potentially behind it. The reason for that is enemy spawn points. The only way to really successfully defend a location is to stop the enemy attacking. The only way to stop the enemy attacking is to destroy their spawn points. So you need someone, or in this case an extra squad, to be patrolling around the area. You get that squad to patrol, get them to take out the spawn points. If it's just a 1 squad that's defending the point, then split your squad in half. Leave 3 guys behind on the strong point, get the other 3 guys to go out and patrol, hunt down outposts, garrisons. If you see anything being dropped from the sky, supplies, an airhead, you need to get out there and destroy it quickly, because if it's supplies, that means a garrison's getting set up there. There could already be a recon team or a squad there building that garrison. If it's an airhead, then potentially the entire team could be spawning there very soon. That's what you need to do when defending. Shift your focus from the strong point to the entire sector. Patrol around the sector, in this case on this point, southern edge. The capture point, this is an old FOI map, is at the top of the sector now. It's a bit further down, it's more like around here, right in the middle. So it makes a bit more sense to patrol around the edge of the sector. But you need to keep an eye out for any enemy movement. If you see enemies coming from, anywhere, you need to head out there, investigate the area, report back, report to command so everyone knows what's going on, if there's enemy outposts, garrisons, but more importantly, you have to take them out. You also need to remember that when you're defending an area, you have your engineer. If there's not a lot of cover, or if the enemy keep pushing from one direction and you're not able to go out and take out the garrison, get your engineer to build up some extra cover to help defending from that push. Get AP mines set down, because that could just help you get some extra kills when they're trying to push in from certain areas. And remember to use your extra garrisons as like the early warning system, because it will help you a hell of a lot. So I hope this has helped you out. I hope you shift your focus when defending from just the strong point to the entire area, the entire sector. And if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.